very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is a very special one, ladies and gentlemen. I beg your pardon there. You must excuse my tongue twisters there, because we are separating fact from myth, noise from fact. And tonight we're dealing with what are GMOs. Of course, there is the impending Uganda Biosafety and Biotechnology Bill of 2012. It's going to be out there in Parliament. It has been there before. There has been a discussion. There were disagreements. Everybody was talking, those who know something and those who know close to nothing. Everyone on this subject is actually talking. But we're going to get everybody here so that they talk. And then you guys out there, I tell you that there are three things here. There is an argument that has a premise and has conclusion. So you will know here who is honorable and who isn't. Now we do have an honorable gentleman here. He was part of the 8th, and the 7th Parliament of the Republic of Uganda. More importantly, he is a farmer. He's out there growing crops. And more importantly, again, he is the Vice Chair of the Uganda Biotechnology and Biosafety Consortium. So he is interested in safety. Now, Honorable Henry Mutebi Kityo, you are more than welcome.
Thank you.
To the full briefing.
Thank you.
Let's catch this while it is still hot. Are you pro-GMO or are you against?
I am pro-GMO.
Why?
Because I'm a farmer, and the farmers will have our own aspirations.
Okay.
Farmers would like high-yielding crops, quick maturing, resistant to drought, resistant to diseases. And all these answers are in by GMOs.
How were you convinced that GMOs are the real deal?
I was convinced because I had a training in the University of Michigan for 3 months as a farmer. I joined other farmers from the world, and we saw the GMOs, how they are performing in America.
What are they growing GMO in America?
Yeah, mostly maize.
Mostly maize.
And soybeans.
Okay. So maize, you've seen maize and soya bean in Michigan being grown and being eaten by human beings, or is it being given to chickens?
Every day by human beings. Every day. And for them, they also eat maize raw and cooked maize.
Okay.
Yes.
And, and what are the doctors there saying about the implications of GMOs when people eat them?
The most safe plant is GMO.
Are you saying GMOs are safer than those that are not GMO?
Because the research done on GMOs are very high. Some of the crops we eat are not researched, and unresearched. Okay. And therefore they are not known much. But GMOs are known.
Let's go to how important is the biosafety and biotechnology bill that is coming up? How important is it? You are part of the Uganda Biosafety and Biotechnology Consortium. How important is this bill?
This bill is very important.
Why?
Because it is the modern science. First of all, it's the modern science. And Uganda cannot go away from modern science. What has come. Also, by safety and by technology, all countries around Uganda, they have adopted that. And Uganda cannot be an island. But also, as one professor said, the mountains are growing, the population is growing, and we have to feed them. The land is scarce. The land, fertility is eroded. So we need to have crops which you can grow in a small portion of land, but yield more to feed the mouths.
It cannot be true, generally speaking, that there aren't any risks associated with GMOs. If you know of some, what are the risks associated with GMOs? Maybe that's the reason we need a bill.
Okay, we need a bill because we have to regulate GMOs.
Okay. Because
science is very useful, but also can be dangerous.
Now you're talking, okay? So you're saying, whereas science is useful, yes, it can be destructive.
Yes.
So what are we then regulating?
We are regulating so that we know which scientist is doing what, and how is it being transported. And as you know, Uganda is a transit. Vehicles go to Rwanda, vehicles go to Congo. A vehicle carrying GMOs can fall on the road, and the people will come quickly and they take it off. And if we don't have regulators, we cannot regulate it.
What would be the problem with that when you've already said that GMOs are very safe? If it falls and people eat, are they eating safe stuff?
Yeah, they're eating safe stuff, but everything has to be reduced. Even the medicine, Every medicine you buy, say, keep away from children. But it's safe when you keep it.
So do we already have Ugandan scientists working on GMOs at the moment?
All our GMO in Uganda is done by Ugandan scientists.
Wait a minute, because I've had people saying, wait a minute, you see these white men coming here and they want to destroy our crops so that we don't have seeds. But you are saying, I hope you are giving us a fact here.
Yes.
As Vice Chair of Uganda Biotechnology and Biosafety Consortium, you are saying today on the 7th
Yes.
of May 2015
Correct.
that all GMOs in Uganda
Yes.
are done by Ugandan scientists.
Ugandan scientists.
Can I quote you on that?
Quote me.
As God, your witness.
In the capital letter.
Okay, so you know now that all GMOs in Uganda are being done by your children that you send to school, and it's no white man involved. Is that what I heard you say?
That's correct.
Okay, now that we know it is Ugandans, how safe is what they are producing in the labs?
The good thing is that Uganda started with capacity. These scientists have used taxpayers' money. We have trained scientists from the level of master's degree, PhD, up to a tune of 140 scientists in our research stations. And the president of Uganda started it also by opening the most modern laboratory south of Sahara.
For GMOs?
For GMOs.
So the president is in this.
Yes,
He opened the laboratory.
in Kawanda.
Okay. You said it is the best laboratory south of the Sahara.
Correct.
It is in Uganda.
Yes.
That's very interesting.